What's going on, guys? Kelvin here. I'm going to show you simple jump tricks on the map Chapel. But first things first, fucking why, dude? Look at this execution mission. A good way of actually practicing these maps is going into console, typing in switch level OBJ. Chapel is called Whitechapel because Whitechapels matter, hashtag. And you could just have free reign of the map to just basically do what you want. When you load in the map, you get three choices: Sawbones, Proxy. I would choose Fragger because Fragger is one of the heavier characters and he's one of those characters you still want to be mobile with. So practicing these jumps is actually not bad with him. Now, one of the jumps we're going to do here is getting on the other side via this part. What you basically do is you double jump here and then you crouch over. So you're jumping once on here, you're jumping back there, and you're going to crouch over. So you're going to be like, boop, boop, boop. You don't have to add the knife. That was just for fancy. I mean, you don't have to look back. I look back. It's probably really bad to look back because you want to look at your enemy if they're coming. So actually, don't practice it the way I practice it. Just look forward because, yeah. With this jump, you are basically double jumping here and you're crouching over there. That's by far the easiest way to do it, and I will show you it right now. There. Easy. You're crouch jumping at the end, you gain momentum, but you double jump, and then you crouch. Let's do it again. This one's going to take some time to get used to, but this is one of the ones you want to master because there's always a Vasily here, right? He's like, I'm helping, I'm sniping, I can only see one lane. And then you're just like, pow, pow, pow. Easy. I'm not going to show you throughout this video any of the jumps I don't think are necessary because, well, I don't want you guys to like do jumps that really don't matter in the game. Like, there are jumps like this where it's like, okay, I mean, I guess it's a cool jump, but when you come up, you're exposing yourself to people, and that jump really doesn't make sense, especially since you could do this. You could just double jump here, and then you have a peak advantage plus cover. So yeah, I'm not going to teach you superfluous jumps like that because these jumps are cool and all, but they just don't make a difference. Unlike this jump, which if you guys don't know, you should really get used to. So what you're going to do is jump, wait till you get bigger in the air, like at your height, and then you're going to jump again, and then you're going to crouch over. You can't really spam it or else this happens. Oh, never mind, I guess I did it. But what you generally want to do is just wait for the jumps until you get your maximum height, and then jump again, and then crouch over. And then you're over this side. I really like this jump particular when you're on defending side. I like taking this shortcut. I like jumping over this wall. I like going over here. You guys may have seen it in my video. I do it a bunch of times, especially with Skyhammer. I throw my airstrike over, and yeah. That jump is really handy. That jump, and that jump. And now we'll go over to some other jumps, which I think you really should know. Now this jump is pretty cool, especially good for Sparks and Vasilis if you get up there. If you can't like repair this, obviously, or your engineer hasn't. You jump here, then you jump here, and then you crouch over that way. The key is you're looking the other way, as I'll show you guys. This one is quite hard, so I do recommend practicing it in this kind of server. I don't really use it that much, as you can tell, because I haven't bothered to practice it. It took me 3 times, right? I don't do it if it takes you guys more than 3 times. Oh yeah, and you can get up here. This is really good for Vasilis, by the way, over here. But if it takes you more than 3 times in game, I usually don't think it's worth it. At 3 times I'll try, then I'll stop. Like I said, I don't really practice this one, but if you are interested in it, please practice. I have seen some people try to use this jump and not practice it, and they waste time. I don't really practice it because I don't see the need for it. I don't really play Sparks or Vasily that much, but yeah, the more you know. Another cool jump is going over there. Now this is the most infamous way of doing it. I mean, famous way of doing it. You just long jump and you double jump off these bars over here. Boom, easy peasy. Another way you could do this map, like we saw in the beginning where you can get into their spawn, is you could just double jump over this wall and crouch over. That one's pretty simple too. Bam, there we go. When you're on defense, you want to cut over. You don't want to. You only have 2 routes, right? And that's kind of annoying. Well, you kind of technically have 3 if you know how to jump. I see a lot of people do it this way. I mean, I guess it works this way. I don't really like doing it that way because I don't like running up the stairs, and then I just like running around. You could do it off these walls too, as long as you remember to crouch over it, you just double jump off the wall, and then you can just crouch over it, and there we go. You can get up here by crouching onto this, and then you jump over and crouch just like a frog. So yeah, that's a really cool jump over there to get on the other side, especially on defense. And we're almost out with useful jumps on Chapel. I've only used this a couple times, but if you are attacking on Chapel and you want to mess up their spawn, you can get up here and then double jump off this wall and then crouch over onto their spawn side. Like so. I like to spam the jump for some reason. You don't need to, but this one also takes some practice and getting used to. Like I said, you can get into their spawn, so I mean that's pretty cool, and then you could just kill them. Interesting note, I tried doing this with Rhino. Apparently I couldn't. I thought I could before, but maybe I got rusty at my jumps. But another jump here is you just jump here. This one's actually pretty useful. It doesn't look like it's useful, but trust me, it is. Just crouch and jump over these, and anyone who comes here, it's like they're just dead. Another reason why this jump is actually useful, because you can go here, jump onto this, and then jump over here, and then usually, you know, there's auras over here, and if you're a fragger, you could actually just surprise them and then throw a nade over there. So while that jump may seem like one of the useless ones, you could actually turn it into a very useful jump. One of the other jumps I really like on this map, it's actually helped me plenty of times with the objectives. If this bridge is not fixed, just jump over here, double jump off that, get onto this railing, jump onto this, crouch jump onto this, of course, and then, oh no, I messed it up! Damn it! And then crouch jump onto that. It's supposed to be easy. Trust me, just crouch jump onto this, and then you jump onto that. There we go. Yeah, sorry I messed that up. This one kind of actually takes practice too, but I'm fluid in it because I use this one and I've spent time practicing it. Like I said, if you're not comfortable with a jump, practice the jumps. Oh, and how could I forget this one? One last one. If you want to get to their spawn, or I find this useful when I'm a sniper on defense, right? I'll snipe here, and I'm like, crap, I want to get back up there again, but I don't want to do that jump over there, right? Because I expose myself. You can get on top of this van, double jump off this, and then boom. You don't have to crouch. I'd like to crouch, but yeah, and then you can get back up here if you're a Vasily, and then have a better vantage sight. So you could have two really good sights, especially if they realize you're there and then already striking you down. You could just go back over here and then snipe. So yeah, I mean, these jumps I think are generally the most useful jumps on Chapel. There are a bunch of jumps that I didn't include, but I just don't think add to the game or help you out any other way. Unless there is one I missed, let me know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like. If you're new, subscribe. And as always, Kelvin's out. Pew, 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 pew.